Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Batgirl, and we are now on the tutorial for the basics of vanilla Minecraft. Now, I have already covered the different types of trees that spawn in the Minecraft world, and maybe you're a beginner and have no idea what to do with that wood, so I'm going to show you. Now, how do you get wood? Which is an achievement. Can also get. You punch a tree until it drops it. Now, without a crafting table like that, how do I make it? Well, you take this piece of wood, you put it into your inventory crafting area, and it gives you 4 planks, and then you fill up that crafting area with the planks, and it gives you the crafting table, which then you have a 3x3 you can use. Now, again, if you missed how I did that, you take 4 wood planks and put it in a 2x2, and it creates the crafting table. Now, another thing you can use your inventory crafting area for is to create sticks, which is really simple. You take 2 planks, one above the other, and it creates 4 sticks. Now, you're going to need sticks in a variety of ways to create tools in particular and torches, and we'll get into that. Now, though I'm doing this a little bit out of order, furnace is something you're going to really want to create very soon after starting the game. This helps cook meat, it burns ore into ingots. You can use it in a variety of ways. Now, how do you make it? Well, you get cobble, and I'll show you in a minute how to do that. And you put in this O pattern, or fill up the crafting table, leaving the center empty, and it creates the furnace. Now, though I showed you in the last tutorial with the trees how to make charcoal, and I'll show you once again, but this is where you would put the charcoal if you're using it as a burning source in the furnace, and then whatever you're wanting to burn or cook or whatnot, and then the output is right there. Now, I already have some of the tools in my inventory, and I wanted to show you using a wooden pickaxe, because you can't punch stone to get cobble. You need to use at least a wood pickaxe, and you just hit it and it breaks as so, and then you collect 8 and create the furnace. Now back to the charcoal. Let me grab some of this. And how to make charcoal is you take a furnace, you create some wood planks as a burning source, which is the lowest, shortest, most useless way of using a burning source, but the most abundant you can get around the world. And take regular wood of any of the trees, and it will create charcoal. And it's much easier to obtain charcoal than coal at the beginning of the game. Now, what else can we use it for? We can use it to make torches, as seen back there, which is a very easy light source. It's not the one that'll give you the most light, but it's the easiest to create. You can put it around the ground to, well, here. See? The only place you can't really put that is on water, although you can stop a waterfall, and this is what I like doing, with a torch or a lava source. Sometimes you'll lose it, sometimes you won't, but those are the 2 places you can't really use it, is in a water source or in lava, because it'll just destroy it. But to create a torch, you'll need a stick, a piece of charcoal right above it, and it creates the torch. And you can also use coal if you have that available. Now, one thing I wanted to cover really quick before I go into creating the tools is that you can use a variety of ore and other items to create the tool heads. Now, right now I'm just showing you wood because this is where you would start off regardless. Once you have like a wooden pickaxe, as I've shown you, you can break stone to get cobble, which you'll need to break iron, and I think gold ingot. I can't remember if you can break it with cobble or not, and it's raining. Oh well. but once you get iron, you could definitely break gold and then break diamond. And the only thing that can't be broken with iron really is obsidian, which is another ore that I'll go into at a later date. But you can use any of these as toppers to the tools. Oh, the weather. Please hold. Okay, so that should, thank you. I've recorded this like 10 times and it's just making me crazy. But those are the different type of ores you can use to put as the heads of tools. Now the first one we're going to be covering for the tools to help getting started is the hoe. And you would take 2 wood planks and then 2 sticks, and these are shapeless crafting, so they don't have to be centered, but they have to be like that or like that, and it'll create a hoe. Now what a hoe does, it tills grass so you can plant seeds into it. It's not going to do it to stone, just grassy type blocks. And if you have a water source next to it, it'll keep it tilled. So I decided to edit the video a little bit and show you exactly what I mean. So I put water next to the tilled soil, and now the tilled soil will stay this way, unless, of course, you jump on it. But if it's not near a water source, it'll stay this color and eventually fade into regular dirt once again. But yeah, that is all about the hoe. And now we're covering the sword. Now to create a sword, a wooden sword, you put 2 planks of any type and one on top of the other, and then a stick at the bottom, and it will create the sword. And that is your main way of protecting yourself and also killing friendly mobs such as that. Pretty simple and easy. This is the main thing you can do to protect yourself. However, you can also use an axe or a bow and arrow, and we'll go into like offensive and defensive stuff in another tutorial. Now we're covering the axe. Now in a crafting table, once again, you take 3 wooden planks in that order, and then 2 sticks. Again, very simple, same as most of the other tools, and that will create a wooden axe. And again, this makes it much easier, and obviously the higher level of quality your tool is made out of, the quicker it will be, instead of just punching the wood, which takes significantly longer. And that is how you can also just go through and get a bunch of wood. Alright, so now on to the pickaxe. Now this is pretty easy, a T-shape, the top being the wood planks and the middle part being the sticks, and that gives you your wooden pickaxe. And you can break a number of different blocks. You can break sandstone, cobble and mossy cobble, stone, granite, dianite, I think is what it's called, and andesite, and also coal, which you can then, it's pretty much the only ore you can do with a wooden pickaxe, but that will help as a fuel source other than charcoal. Now on to the last one is the shovel, and very simple once again, just 1 wood plank at the top and then 2 sticks, and that will create your wooden shovel. And you can then break gravel, red sand, regular dirt, coarse dirt, and pencil. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you like my little adjustment. But if you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!